Hi, I'm Suzanne from TVMEG. How are you ladies today?
Wonderful. How
So
are
we're doing
you?
better.
Oh, what a cute little dog.
Yeah, Nicole's a new dog mama. She's a
Uh-huh.
puppy. Attached.
Puppies
We're
are so
gonna
much.
hope she doesn't bark, but bear with us.
Yeah, mine's in the other room for that one, for that reason. So, were you able to meet Roya before you filmed the series?
Yeah, not in person until we were shooting, but during prep it was still late pandemic, but still pandemic. And I met with her over Zoom, with her and Alaha and got to do basically just ask fire question after question and um text her with questions. And she was a executive. She's an executive producer on the project. Allaha co-wrote the project. So we
Right.
were very, very lucky. I was so lucky to have a direct line of access to them.
Yeah, and I actually met them in New York before filming started. I met
Really?
Elaha and Roya because I was on the East Coast at that time, and that was really cool because I remember when I first met Roya, I was like, she is so intimidating. Like when
Oh,
she
yeah.
first walked up, I was like, this is the woman, this is the legend, you know? And when you speak to her, she's anything but intimidating. She's so warm. She's such a beautiful presence, and she's so interested in like what young girls are doing. And I think that that
Mhm.
really shows through the line of work that she does. Yeah.
Right. And so briefly, when and where was the movie filmed and how long did it take?
We filmed the movie in Marrakesh, and around Marrakesh and in Budapest. We did most of our um,
Competition
competition
scenes. Yeah.
scenes in Budapest. And then we also have a lot of real footage of real competitions around the world woven into the film as well as some B-roll from Afghanistan as well. One of Roya's friends was able to do that for us via drones. And so it's like a mix of all that. Yeah.
Oh, nice. Yeah, I thought it looked very real, the competitions, some of the scenes.
Yes, many of them are.
Yeah, they were shot at a Houston, Texas competition. So most of them, I think,
Oh, okay.
was Bill actually took a crew over there and they interviewed young students and they took footage of all of the competition work scenes and it was really beautiful. All the travel, all their arrivals. It was wonderful how seamlessly that integrated into the film.
And then I think our shoot was about 2 months
Oh,
Yeah, it's 9 weeks total, I think, right?
oh, wow.
with rehearsal. Yeah.
Yeah, with rehearsal. Yeah, yeah.
Okay. And let's see. Amber, can you tell us about your character? Is it Essen? Essene?
It
What
is
kind
Essen.
of
She is just a joy to play. She is so feminine, so soft-spoken, such humility. But she ultimately, this is a story about her finding her voice and really breaking rules and breaking familial expectations that are placed on her. And I think she handles it with such grace and in such a beautiful manner. And it's largely because of the support system that she has in the other girls on the Afghan Dreamers team and in Roya, and in Coach Ali and everyone that is there for her when she has to break these familial expectations and when she has to find her voice. And it's a beautiful thing to see.
Yeah, it is. It's a nice movie. I enjoyed it. Yeah, I appreciated the way that even though there were six girls and you were all dressed basically the same and we couldn't see your hair, like they could still, they made it so we could still tell you apart because it's very difficult
Yes.
for
We had
me
our own
anyway.
personality.
Yes.
No, absolutely. We all had our own color scheme, and that was a decision of the costume designer, and she did a wonderful job. I mean, I think my colors were mostly pink and yellow, Tara's were blues and greens, Hadia was a lot of orange, and Arzo was purple. And that was a beautiful thing that they were able to do for us because those colors also inspired how we played our characters.
Oh, puppy wants more attention. So Nicole, you've been on a lot of shows that I've enjoyed in the past, especially science fiction shows, Supergirl and Continuum, and there was another one I can't think of, but anyway, I'm glad to talk to you. I noticed that the names of the girls in the movie are not the same as the ones in real life. Was that to protect the girls, or was there some other reason?
It was a bit of both. I think the one was to make sure that the girls were protected and we didn't feel like we were taking their stories verbatim because there were 6 girls originally on the team, and in the film there are 4. So there were a lot of creative liberties taken in combining the stories and the real situations that happen to the girls, the real characteristics of each girls, but combining them in a way that they fit into 4 girls instead of 6. And I think it was also done because we just wanted to be able to showcase truly different personalities and different storylines within each girl. So there's a lot of creative liberty taken too.
Okay. And Nicole, what did you learn from playing such an amazing real life person?
So many things. I have to say that I was not aware of STEM, of Roya, of this incredible field of robotics, and that it basically creates this like equal playing field for people from all over the world, men and women alike. Um, I Even Roya, I didn't know about her. I think for me, it's so hopeful that a person like Roya exists, and I learned a lot about her because she's always as much as she put herself at risk, and she is singular, and she is kind of to me, Roya is a star, but she's always using her platform and her power to illuminate and light someone else's way, support someone else. And you can feel that even when you speak to Roya, her curiosity about you and what you're up to. And she's such an incredible listener, and she's just deeply committed to helping others, helping women. Um, there's so much to learn. I mean, I could just talk and talk and talk. Um, I was not even aware. It's one interesting thing that we talk about in the film that I think was new to me was my response to the war in Afghanistan. I have to say, I don't want to get political, but like, war is bad, and there's nothing good that can come out of it. But it's very interesting when you speak to people from there. There's actually a lot of good that came out of the American presence there as well. I don't want to say it doesn't justify war at all, but like things are so much more nuanced and complex than you originally expect. And that's that after the war and after the Taliban kind of was pushed out of the country, there was kind of this like boom of technology and education, and girls were going to school, and there was a lot of startups coming out of there. Girls could start companies. Like this was all new information for
Allowed
me.
at the time with the
Which isn't now,
administration.
which is so, why this film is so timely and important as well.
Mhm.
All right. Well, thank you, both of you. I enjoyed talking to you, and good luck. I hope the movie's successful and everybody
Thank
gets
you
to
so
see,
much.
everybody gets to see this important story.
Thank you.
Oh, thank you
Really
so much.
appreciate it. Thank you.